Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your boy Chris. Welcome to Introspect, where we'll talk about a bunch of topics. Hold your applause. Hold your applause. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, this is Chris. Welcome to Introspect, where we'll talk about a wide range of topics where you won't feel weird. Nobody's going to judge you. And we just talk about different things that happen in the world. And yeah. And as far as subscribing, you don't have to subscribe. That business. You don't want to subscribe. You want to be a user. Be my guest. But anyway, without further ado, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into this video, okay? So let's do it about now. Yeah, that was kind of fast, but that's basically talking about Antarctica. Basically, we're forbidden to go there, and why? Well, that's why. So we're gonna run it one more time. That's pretty fast. But look at these. These are amazing photos. Again, this is just for entertainment purposes. Yeah, taking a look at those are amazing. You know what I mean? I wish I could have been there to check those out, but yeah, so we're just gonna keep going. I got another one for you guys. Check it out.
Rebel. Look at the etymology. Rebel. To change the frequency.
Again, that was pretty fast.
Rebel.
But if you've done your research as far as the mud floods and Tartarian, you've done your research, because I recently just did that research, and bells had something to do with the frequency, and they had a lot to do with the frequency giants, a lot of connection with that. They didn't just all do away with all of it for no reason, just as well as they went away with using the kind of technology they had in back in the day. But yeah, I ain't gonna throw too much at you. We're gonna go on to the next one. Check these things out.
The story of Genesis, as we read it, is not that.
No.
It's not people necessarily.
Yeah. Well, it's actually what it is they had found a way, believe it or not, thousands of years ago, to create cloned people. This is in the ancient. This ain't my
Entertainment
idea.
purposes
This is the
only.
ancient tablets.
You know, man,
Anybody
entertainment
can look these
purposes
up.
only.
And so, but it wasn't working out because those people.
What can they Google for that?
Go on Google and type in UCLA CDLI cuneiform online digital library. It's a mouthful, right?
I mean, but you can pause it, bring it back.
Bring it back. And when you go there, you know what you're going to find? The Sumerian Tablet Library Database. You can take a stone off the shelf and drop it in.
You can do your own research. So for the ones, don't just take our words for it or their words for it. For whatever you want to find out for yourself, do the research.
Online translator and read it for yourself. You don't need me. You don't need any other linguists. You don't need any specialists. You don't need any archaeologists. You can read it for yourself.
I love it, Josh.
Singers, when they sing songs, it's like a mantra. When you repeat a chorus over and over and over. So when a kid hears a song and he starts singing that chorus over and over and over, then you start to hear it in the alpha state.
I'm guilty of it too.
Subconscious mind.
Yeah.
So you start to become
of it too.
the song or become what you're saying.
MJ said it, man. Just how I let y'all know. MJ said it. You know what I mean? This is their one. Check this out.
Josie! Josie's on a vacation far away.
Yeah, Josie's out of here. I don't know what that's there, but yeah. Check this next one out.
Yo.
This one, before I get into this next one, it's interesting. I've always been looking at like rock mountain patterns, and they always look interesting to me. Some of them look like animals, humans, and I've always felt like that was a real story. So when I jumped down the rabbit hole, a lot of people feel like I felt. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they were petrified giants, if that makes sense. For some of you guys, this might be a new idea or crazy topic. Just take a look at it for a second before you know what I'm saying, judge it real quick. Yeah, the music made it creepier.
Y'all know what this is right here?
You guessed it. Giants.
Or is it? Nobody knows. Watch this.
Is it really that hard to believe that these pink salt mines could be petrified giants? Look at how close it resembles our own human anatomy. The average adult body contains 250 grams of sodium, less than 9 ounces, or about the amount of 3 or 4 salt shakers. But remember, they are not human. We're talking about giants. They have their own anatomy, and their own sodium levels were much higher, and resulting in more salt in their giant bodies. Now, did they petrify instantly as a punishment of some kind, or are they still aging? And the rocks and the pink salt we have today, are there the remnants of their long lost existence? Just something to think about.
I swallow fish that is...
Like, those ain't regular rocks, dog. Like, those just, I don't know. Anyway, keep going.
Have you heard of the Pope's audience hall? It lies partially in Vatican City and partially in Rome. Have a look at the image below and compare its shape to the image of a snake beside it. Note the overall shape. Wide back, narrow, rounded front. Eyes in the middle, nostril at the front, and curved top. In the image above, there are 2 windows on either side of the building that resemble eyes. So let's have a look at both of them together now. All of a sudden, we begin to see things taking shape here. 2 reptilian eyes staring at you as you observe the stage. What do you notice down the center? Either side, 2 sharp pointed fangs. The building's roof and
This is a real place, the Vatican.
sides also resemble scales. Really pay attention to the whole building and stage layout next to the image of a snake. The eyes, the shape, the scales, the fangs. In the middle of the stage sits a statue of Christ rising from an atomic apocalypse. Do you notice anything about Jesus' head? It's difficult to see from the front, but when you view the statue from the sides, it becomes strikingly clear from both sides that the head of Jesus is meant to look like that of a snake. There's an obvious reason for this imagery. Why was this building built in such a way that the Pope appears to be speaking from the mouth of a reptile?
It keep going.
The Hollow Earth been living there for 2,500 years. There is one continent inside the Earth and one ocean. Their capital city is built around the original lost Garden of Eden. The vegetation grows like a paradise. The people live to be up to 800 years old. They communicate with telepathy. The inner Earth people have built these androids that fly their flying saucers out to reconnoiter the outer Earth. Our government has been knocking flying saucers out of the sky and back engineering these flying saucers. And the people that live in the Hollow Earth are not extraterrestrials. They're from the lost tribes of Israel.
You just drop a Jew in there, but we'll cover that another day. But yeah, man, I find these fascinating. Those are real videos. But we're gonna just keep going. Different interesting things, so we might be hearing stuff that...
I'm telling the Christian, the name of Jesus is not Jesus. In the day of judgment, you see Jesus Christ, you say, Jesus, he won't even look at you because that was not his name. When he was born, the name given to him was Yeshua. Yeshua, not Jesus. But Yeshua is too long, so they cut it off. They call him Esau. As he walked in Jerusalem, his name was Esau. In Arabic, is what? Isa. Esau, Isa. Hebrew, Arabic, very close. If they say Shalom, we say Salam, meaning peace. If they say Nabi, we say Nabi, meaning prophet. If they say Gehenna, we say Jahannama, meaning hellfire. If they say Shabbat, we say Sabbath, meaning Sabbath. If they say Rashu, we say Rasul. If they say Nabi, we say Nabi. If they say, we are very close to each other. So therefore, Christ's name is not Jesus. Because in Hebrew language, there is no J at all. Remove the J, how would you call him? Jesus. James, take off the J. Amis. Benjamin, take off the J. Binyamin. Joseph, take away the J. Joseph, Yusuf. It's very close to Islam. You have mutilated everything. You change it. You are very lucky to understand. Wahidu da'wan alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
If you look at old photos of Biden, his earlobe hangs down. Ooh. As he gets older, his earlobe is...
This is for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, just say that again.
Connected, which is impossible. That's odd. It's impossible. Like your ear doesn't change its position unless you get surgery.
All right, we're gonna run that back one more time for the ones who missed that.
If you look at old photos of Biden, his earlobe hangs down. Ooh. As he gets older, his earlobe is connected, which is impossible. That's odd. It's impossible. Like your ear doesn't change its position unless you get surgery.
I didn't say Joe Rogan did. Check this next one out. Interesting. I've seen this one before.
We got another one over here. What are those?
They're mermaids. This is a real fisher dude.
What the heck's going on? On each side of the boat? What are those trails called? What's something swimming fast underneath that water? Something swimming real fast underneath that water. I hear him. Where's he at? What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that noise?
You know, we've all heard stories about the sirens, about how they sing, or the historic way they would like sing to like the fishermen and have them intoxicated or whatever, and then they'll go follow the sound, jump in the water, and get caught up. We've heard the myth. So to actually see the video of this is actually interesting.
Where are you?
When you see them in the water, talk about where are
This is crazy. I heard it.
you? You deserve a slap.
I heard it. I hear it. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Everyone's telling him to jump in. Yeah. I'll pass on that one. God straps a fan and find lands on clouds. Lands in the clouds, okay. Let's see. Interesting. Could that just be like First of all, let's clap for your boy for even doing that. He's brave, because there's no way. There's no way you could catch, you would have caught me even attempting that. And yeah, this weird video came online the other day. You check this out.
I don't care if I get fired anymore. My name is Santiago Hernandez. I work at the ports of Long Beach, and things like this happen all the time. I'm done keeping my mouth shut. They always make us sign these legal disclosures not to say anything, but you know what? The public needs to know about this. I don't know if there's portals that are in the ocean or they got other civilizations, but everything that comes out of there is weird or gigantic or something weird looking. But all these videos, man, it's real, guys. I'm not kidding when I say there's all kinds of creatures out there, or maybe the movies through Hollywood, they're trying to let us know or hint that there's other dimensions and they cross over sometimes. Now, I know I'm not the only one. If you're a driver out there or a port worker, you guys need to just spill the beans too. I can't be the only one that's been seeing these things, guys. All these people, come on, we all seen something, and you know it. It's time to speak up. We're not going to get in trouble. I think the public needs to know already what's going on out here, man. Now, last year I saw a little planet-like ball come out, and the year before that it was a gigantic dragon, fish-looking snake. I don't know how to explain it. I got a video of that one. I'll play that one right after this one. But if you know any truck drivers that deliver to the ports, send this to them and ask them, hey, honestly, have you seen anything like this? Honestly. Honestly, just ask them, look at them dead in the eye. You'll see that what's going on in there is if they can't look you dead in the eye when you ask them that, when they respond, if they can't look you in the eye, they've seen something too, and they're scared. Here's the other one that I saw. This is a giant snake-looking thing. I've never seen or heard anything like this, and it's too weird that the quote-unquote men in black show up, and all the Chinese people don't even want to have contact with us that day. They all just jump off the boat, and they know the drill. They know to keep their mouth shut and go for a walk. It's a lunch break. Only the high-class workers are allowed to work on these kind of things. That's when the ports are closed, and you see the 710 South, it's all jammed up. And the 405 traffic, it's all because of this. They know to shut things down. It's highly classified, guys. Maybe even the people talking about giants and flat earth or glitches in the matrix. Man, at this point, I don't know what could be true and what's not. It's wild out here, guys. If you've seen anything weird or had any UFO or skinwalker, Bigfoot encounters, man, let me know in the comments, because I'm curious to know if we're the only ones in Los Angeles, California seeing this. In the ports of Long Beach, it can't be just us, guys. These people in China, man, I bet they've seen some stuff. I bet they've seen more than us. Just check this out and share with your friend and let me know, guys.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. And I believe every word that he's saying, so anyway, we keep going.
Mark Zuckerberg built a bunker, and he put copper pipes in his bunker. So think about that. Mark Zuckerberg likes the copper, that's for sure. So if he's putting copper pipes in his bunker, you should put copper pipes in your home. They're not doing these things for fun. They're not just like, copper looks kind of cool. I'll kind of take it. It's got a cool color to it. I think it's got a fancy. No, because it blocks radio frequencies. And it also helps keep the structure of their water. So if Mark Zuckerberg is putting copper pipes in his bunker, you should be putting.
Back in the day, they had a lot of copper and a lot of the plumbing, a lot of different things, and then they slowly over time just went over it. But I just even found out that copper could be also interesting in agriculture, like for growing crops or whatever have you. The crops grow at 5 times the size if by having it around copper or around some type of, it creates some type of electrical force field that works with the nature or something like that. I've heard, so, and seen.
Copper pipes in your home. And if someone comes to pay you to take out your copper pipes, you know what you can tell them. There's the door. Tony Robbins has an amazing bunker. He also has a huge salt room, and he doesn't allow any technology into his house. His whole house is hardwired. Look at that. It's almost like these celebrities know what to do, almost like they know the threats that we face on the regular, and they have everything to counter it. Very, very interesting.
All right, I think that's going to be it for today. We ain't going to go too much for y'all. But that was just the first batch of videos. If you like what you see, comment. If you don't, listen again. Thank you guys again. Again, this has been Introspect. We got more videos coming for your head top. So stay tuned. Bless up. Yeah. Peace.